Let's not beat around the bush. Chucky's kills can be fucking brutal. A great kill deserves a horrible taunt just for good measure.
Presto, you're dead.
But truth be told, we can't get enough of them. He has given us the pleasure of his little handcrafted work for years. It's art. It's heartwarming. It's entertaining. But what is the best Chucky kill? What entertained us the most that we still talk about to this day? From multiple stab wounds to crushed inside a trash compactor. To just getting drilled. To less is more, that's the kills that we don't see. Whatever it is, it's gonna be a tough fucking draft. With so many to pick from, this is the draft of death. And it's up to you to pick the winner. So join myself, Adsey, and Grandpa Popcorn at the bar, as today we will battle it out and draft our best top 5 films. What will be number 1? Who will have the best list? It's all up to you. So sit back, crack a drink, and join us. Let's see some blood. All right, welcome back to the show. It's Halloween month. Adsey is back. What's going on, man?
Not much, mate. Great to be here.
Fuck yeah, we got Chucky. Chucky Kills.
Yes. Looking forward to this one, mate.
This one's going to be a ripper. Another excuse just to watch all the Chucky movies, which, why not? It's Halloween month. We got to say hello to Grandpa. The last couple of episodes, we've just let him say hello and not say anything else because fucking we just wanted to bang through our lists. But we'll say hello anyway to Grandpa.
Fuck you both.
Fair enough. Fair enough, because we're not really giving... we haven't really given him an opportunity to talk much the last couple of episodes, but fuck him. We got rules. And Monster Race for first pick. Make sure the kills are from Chucky. Vote in the community section on YouTube. You can vote there, and votes get tallied up when we do the final live of the year. But let's do the Monster Race. You've got Marshmallow Man. So,
fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Marshmallow Man, this is like, what, the freaking 20th episode we've done, and Marshmallow Man's never won. So, here we go. First pick. And
Come on, you bastard.
As normal, Marshmallow Man lagging. Look at him.
Oh. Put your head down, you freaking bastard.
Marshmallow Man had no chance in hell. He was never going to win. He's a fucking loser. Well, number 1 to me is a less is more kill.
Yeah.
A less is more kill. It's from Child's Play 2, and it's Miss Kettlewell. Miss Kettlewell being beaten to death by Chucky with a yardstick is my favorite kill of the whole Chucky franchise. Just when he's walking down and he's slapping the freaking ruler in his hand, and then you're just hearing the whack, 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 and she's screaming, and the look on her face, the teacher's look on her face. It's a brutal kill, but it's also one of those less is more kills. But it's just his comedy as well that comes out of his mouth. And anything that he says is just hilarious.
just like with a lot of the Freddy stuff. Chucky is as well. But this is one of those kills that makes you laugh, and it also makes you go, "Fuck yeah, fuck the teacher up."
Yeah. Yeah, it was my number one.
No, man, yeah.
Yeah. I adore it, mate. I mean, like you already know, my favorite Child's Play film's number 2. But that kill is it's hilarious. It's brutal, and like you say, it's like less is more. And she bloody deserves it. She's very irritating. Just
100% deserves it. Fucking hell. She deserved it. I would have liked to have seen more, but at the same time, less is more. It did work for me. It really worked for me, and I think it worked for everyone. I think it'll be everyone's favourite pick there. So, sorry about that. What is your number one there, mate?
No worries. Yeah, that's my number one. I'm just gonna be like for the rest of the show now. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna go with Chief Kincaid in Bride of Chucky. John Ritter's character in Bride of Chucky.
Yep.
I saw this at the movies, and this kill is fucking brilliant. So Tiffany and Chucky have kind of like trying to one-up each other with the deaths in the film. You know, they're like sitting there and they're going, "You think that's a kill? Watch this one." And the trap, they have a trap where nails come up and they just completely cover and fly at John Ritter's character. And John Ritter, by the way, I love him as an actor.
He's awesome.
R.I.P. to him. But he is an asshole in this film, his character. And I was just like, you beauty. And it's really, really violent, but awesome and hilarious. And I just love the fact in Bride that they're just competing over the best kill. It's just like, it's wicked.
This is a 2-in-1 kill for me as well, because it's the freaking nails to the face and then fucking the stabs. This was my next pick. And of course, if you picked what I picked as number one, I would have picked this now. Brutal kill. John Ritter's fucking wicked. It's actually a fucking brutal kill as well.
It's one where I was at the movies. My mum took me to see it back when I was about poor mum. She took me to see it when I was about 11 or 12. So it was an MA one, so I could still get in with my mum. And she came out of it going, what? She was like, I can't believe I took him to see that. I didn't know it was going to be that violent. But especially that kill, she looked over to me, was like checking if I was okay. I'm like, you are going, yes,
more. I want more. No, good pick, man. That's a fucking rip for that one.
Thanks, man.
I am going for. I'm going to go for the Cult of Chucky. The Cult of Chucky. Claire, where Claire gets decapitated by falling glass from when Chucky throws a wine bottle up in the air, smashes the glass on the mirror or the glass on the roof, and it all comes down and chops her head off. It's brutal. It looks fucking awesome. The slow-mo of the glass or the mirror or whatever it is coming down, and then when it slices her head off and decapitates her, it is a fucking beautiful kill. It's a fucking... It's beauty. It's pure beauty, that kill. I love that kill. It's very well done.
I agree. It was on my list. It's just brilliant work, brilliant practical work, and it's an absolute bull terror. And I'm sure it was touched up, in post-production, but the way it's done, like, you literally feel like someone just got their head cut off, like you watch like a film like The Omen, where you've got the famous glass flying through the air, beheading the bloke. But with this one, like, you could kind of tell that was a bit fakeish. but with this one, it literally looks real. And I think it's one of the best decapitations kills ever. So definitely on
bloody good one. Bloody
Yeah.
good one, and it wasn't a pre-planned one as well. He just picks up the bottle and throws it up, and friggin' No, that's a good way to kill her. That's a good way to kill her.
It's funny as like he with Chucky, and because he's obviously a doll, the way he does stuff, he does it in like a toy fashion. So it's just like sort of thing. The movements. Yeah.
Actually, now when you think about it, the little doll wouldn't have been able to throw the fucking bottle that high. But anyway,
no. He's Chucky though. You gotta get with.
All right, you're number 2, man.
Yeah, you're killing this. So, oh god, I've got to get one in part 2 because I love to. So I'm going with the factory dude at the end who gets the eyeballs straight into his eye at the toy factory, where the doll machine goes. And then it takes it out, and you see the 2 plastic eyes in there. I love that kill.
Beauty.
It makes me laugh. It makes me cringe because anything eyes as well. I'm like, Jesus. But I love that kill. And just again, he didn't really deserve it.
Nah, he didn't deserve it. He was just a technician working in the factory. He didn't deserve that at all.
But
it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It looks awesome, and it's another brutal kill, and he didn't deserve it.
Yeah, I love the ones like with all of these franchises. I love the ones where you can they're funny. Like I've said in previous videos, they're funny and they're disgusting. They're the best ones.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. No, that one's good, and it looked cool as shit as well. The poor fucking bastard. That one.
Yeah, no, great film, and
that was in my top 10 list. I did like that one. Here we go. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't fucking pick my next one. I absolutely fucking love this kill because it's the first kill from the original Child's Play, Aunt Maggie.
Damn it.
And Aunt Maggie gets hit with the hammer in the head and then falls backwards out the window onto the car. Brutal kill. I think it's a less is more than kill again, but it's one of those kills where Aunt Maggie just doesn't believe Andy, and she should have just fucking listened to Andy. But whenever you think of Aunt Maggie, you think of Andy going, Aunt Maggie.
Yeah.
But this is a great kill. A good first kill. You don't really even see Chucky, but did she deserve it? No, she was babysitting, but fuck it.
She was a bit irritating though, and like the fact that she doesn't believe him as well. Like she didn't deserve to die, obviously, but I mean,
she was mean.
But like, I think that it's so well done. It reminded me a bit of it like a Hitchcock kill, because of you just see the POV shot. You never see Chucky until the final moment when you need to see him, and you just quickly see him. With and everything is done with like you just see a hand, you just see and just that running around bit with the camera going like this, and Maggie hearing Chucky all over the apartment, and that apartment's really cool. So I like cool looking. So that whole thing, it was in my list. Oh.
In the end, she should have. In the end, you know what she did deserve? She should have let Chucky watch the news. Because Aunt Maggie, Chucky just wants to watch the 11 o'clock news. So, fucking deserved it.
It was her fault,
She deserved it. Number 3, mate.
I've got to go with Tiffany and Bride of Chucky. Jennifer Tilly. I love this kill because she's baiting him so much. And she's sitting there going, look at the little baby, when she's got in the playpen.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious, the build up, and then and Jennifer Tilly sells it to perfection, and then she becomes the iconic Tiffany doll. But yeah, just Chucky using the ring to cut through the thing, and get out of there, and she's in the bath, and he chucks in the fucking, I think it's the hairdryer, and that whole sequence, like, it's brutal, you know, when she gets electrocuted, but also hilarious. But yeah, just the lead up makes that kill for me, where she's baiting him and just and
she's teasing the shit out. She's absolutely teasing the shit out of him, and he's pissing himself laughing when she's getting electrocuted. While you're seeing all the bubbles flying up in the air and all that, and he thinks it's great.
Yeah, and then you got the added bonus of the Tiffany doll looks wicked, and Jennifer Tilly, she's got such a great voice. Her voicing is the perfect voice acting for Tiffany. You know, because like you'd think at the beginning, you know, no one could even come close to Brad Dourif voice acting. You know, and you'd think just leave it alone, just have Brad be the all-time star. But then you got Jennifer Tilly as Tiffany is just as good for me, as good as Brad Dourif. You know, she's such a good choice, and but that kill,
that's a good kill, and you knew she was going to get turned into the doll like before it even happened, but at the same time, you didn't know she was going to get done in the bathtub.
Yeah,
good scene though as well. Like, Tiffy in the Tippy time.
Yes, Get your mind out of the gut.
Yeah, mate. I'm going to go with, for my fourth pick, from Child's Play 3, Sergeant Botnick, where presto, you're dead. I love this, where you just see Chucky sitting there on the in the hairdresser. We call it a hairdresser barber, in the military barber, sitting on the chair, and Sergeant Botnick, he's such a prick. The way he fucking cuts everyone's hair. Presto, you're bald. Presto, you're bald. And goes to cut Chucky's hair, and I don't think so. Chucky ain't getting a haircut today, mate. Chucky ain't getting a fucking haircut today. Slits his throat. Presto, you're dead. Love it. It's so quick. It's so quick. It's such a cool little freaking pun. He does a cool pun when he kills him as well after the death. There's nothing like a cool little fucking catchphrase after he's killed someone. But that's definitely my number 4. I love that because I love number 3. It was one of my favorites, and
I do too. Yeah, no, it's a gem of a kill. There's some beauties in 3, and you know the dude who he kills is the serial killer out of Dirty Harry.
Oh, really?
Scorpio. Yeah. The actor playing him plays Scorpio in, I think it's Andrew Robinson, and he's in Hellraiser as well. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I thought that that was they kind of did that to because he was like a serial killer in this one, and now he's getting killed by another serial killer.
yeah.
But I don't know if it was a tie-in or what. But I love that one. That's a great one.
No.
You are smashing this, mate.
So are you. What's your 4th pick, mate? I do like a good Chucky kill.
I've got to go with. God. I'm going to go with I've got to go with Bride of Chucky.
Yeah.
And it's got to be the lip ring out of Alexis Arquette's mouth ripped out. That scene has always freaked me out. And then that whole brutal stabbing scene, but mainly the ripped out, it always makes me ugh.
Is that the one where he's smothered with the pillow?
Yeah, he gets smothered with the pillow after he gets suffocated in his own blood because he gets the lip ring. For some reason I thought he got stabbed as well. I don't think he does though. So he gets the lip ring. And it's just, you can see the blood, and then the pillow goes on top, and you can just imagine someone suffocating in their own blood. It's pretty brutal, but again, I had a bit of a giggle. But I mean,
Nah, that's a good kill as well because he thinks he's fucking handcuffed up to freaking get some from Tiffany, but Tiffany's fucking set him up to fucking get fucked up by Chucky. I do love when Chucky's sitting on it. Chucky's just sitting on his face as he's smothering him, as he's choking in his own blood, getting fucking smothered. Just looking at Tiffany, you can see their love between the two of them.
Yeah, Tiffany's sitting there going, "Yeah, I like you a lot." You know, while he's there, just like a little doll, and he's just sitting there like giving her a wink or something. But yeah, great kill. And Bride of Chucky is so good. Like watching it again, I think it's an absolute belter. Yeah.
Oh, 100%, 100%. And that's a good kill as well, man. He did deserve it. Fuck him. He definitely deserved it.
Oh, he was a creepy bastard, you know. Yeah.
Exactly.
What's your number 5, I think?
Yeah, my last pick. I'm going to go with from the original. I'm going to go with the original. This guy didn't deserve it, but then in the end he did deserve it because he was kind of an asshole. Dr. Ardmore, the therapist in the original, when Chucky places the electrical device on his head and turns it up to the friggin' high voltage and fries him. He gets fried by Chucky, and this is where we kind of really see Chucky for not for the first time, but we kind of really see him running around, and you know what I mean, see him properly. And when the therapist finally sees him, he's like, "What the fuck?" And he turns it up. But as he's dying, he's going, and his blood's fucking pouring out of his mouth, and he's burning up. It's actually a fucking pretty brutal kill when you think about it and you re-watch it again. Just the noise that he's making when he's going. I love it because he deserved it, because he tried to fucking... The reason why I love this one is the way he grabs Andy by the arm and he fucking pulls him.
Yeah, I hated that. Yeah.
Needle, and he's about to give him a needle, and he wants to give him a needle, and Andy's screaming on, "Please don't, no." And then when he sees Chucky, and Chucky's like...
Again, he deserved it. That bastard deserved it. Yeah.
He deserved it. It was a good kill. It was a brutal kill. And nothing worse than being electrocuted. But that's my last pick, man. That Dr. Dickhead. I'm going to call him Dr. Dickhead on there.
Doesn't he slit the Achilles as well, or am I thinking of a different one in one? It's to get him on the floor.
I think he does to get him on the floor. Yeah. He does. I forgot about that.
Anytime in one of these horror films someone slits an Achilles in any film, I always go, ugh. I hate it. It makes me cringe.
Yeah, I hate that. I do hate that. And I forgot about that because that's how he gets him on the floor. Yeah. That's how he gets him on the floor.
That was wicked. Another fantastic kill. Absolutely smashing it. I love it. I'm going to go with one that I personally love a lot, and I can't remember his name, but again, it's Bride of Chucky.
Yeah.
And
when you got another bride.
Yeah, I got it. And when he gets hit by the truck, when he runs out of the street and he gets smacked, and like it's one of those truck hits that like you literally see bones flying and just the blood on the road. Like there's another one in Devil's Rejects, but this one is up there for truck hits, and I thought it was hilarious and absolutely brutal. Like you literally see bones and shit. He kind of like explodes on impact.
Yes.
The friend,
he shits himself.
Yeah.
I remember it now. So David, the bloke's name's David in it. He accidentally gets hit by a truck, and his body just fucking goes because he shits himself when he sees Chucky.
Yeah, and he does run onto the
like a Chucky kill where he didn't have to do anything.
Yeah. Oh shit! So it doesn't count. Fuck.
Oh.
No.
Put up
void. Yeah.
Void.
No.
It's void. It's void.
Yeah,
Chucky didn't actually do it. He ran away from Chucky. We've got a void.
Sorry, guys. It's all right. I got another one. I'm gonna go with the Garbage Man. I'm gonna put some Child's Play 3 on here. The Garbage Man kill.
This is better.
Yeah,
This is
he definitely did this one, I think. And,
yes, 100%.
Yeah,
help me,
yeah,
help me.
yeah. And he ends up in the garbage truck in the compactor and gets squashed. Yeah, I think it's an absolute banger, and I was laughing my ass off. Again, I probably shouldn't have, but I don't really give a fuck.
He didn't deserve it. He was fucking crawling in there because he heard someone saying, "Help me, help me,"
Yeah.
and then he gets crushed. You just see his arm. That was horrible. His arm getting snapped, but that was another less is more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you just see. I think you just see a line of blood dripping out. So it's not overly graphic. It's just, it's one where he sets him up to perfection. I think with Child's Play 3, it's probably the most brutal. Like that sequence as well when they fire at each other, where he sets them up. So the bit where he puts the live rounds in the paintball guns. It's like this one just goes out there with the brutality. You're right, man. Yeah.
Nah, that's a good. I love that one. That was that would have been next on my list.
Thanks, man.
I love part 3, as you know. So Garbage Man, and I'd already chosen something from part 3 as well. So I love the good old Garbo. Help me! He didn't deserve it. He fucking didn't deserve it.
Yeah, it's funny in the way that I think it's like nervous laughter sort of thing, where you're like, you shouldn't be laughing, but it's always the way. I laugh at shit that is disturbing. It's just part of the human nature.
Part of us. That's what. Hey, some of his puns and all that as well that he does, and fucking he tricked the shit out of that Garbage Man. So. I'll chuck up on the screen how top 5. So your number 1 was from The Bride of Chucky, John Ritter's kill. That was a fucking awesome kill. Part 2 was your second one, the technician with the eyeballs. Good kill.
Yeah,
poor bastard. Another guy that didn't deserve it. From The Bride of Chucky, Tiffany getting electrocuted in the bathtub. Good kill. Your 4th pick was from Bride of Chucky, the lip ring getting ripped out and then smothered with the pillow. It was a basic kill, but it was a fucking good kill because it actually tells the story of him and Tiffany before they start their rampage of
carnage,
competing with each other competing with each other of the best kills. And then part 3, you got the Garbage Man, which I fucking absolutely love that kill because that poor bastard did not deserve it. You stick prick. Mine was number 1, Miss Kettlewell, beaten to death with a yardstick. Claire from Colt, and she gets decapitated. Then we've got Aunt Maggie getting thrown out the window. Then we got Sergeant Botnick as my number 4 pick. Presto, you're dead. And my 5th pick was the therapist gets fucked up by Chucky and electrocuted, which is a fucking good kill. He deserved it as well. So we got a lot of kills that people deserved it. Yeah, a lot of kills that everyone deserved it. So definitely have a watch those kills, everyone. Vote in the community section down below. We'll be back next week again with whatever the fuck we do. Just make sure you subscribe and share it because this is the best movie draft freaking show on YouTube. And we want to get these numbers up and we want to do more and more shows for you. And just put us on in the background if you're fucking doing housework or whatever. Just put us on in the background. All you need to do is listen. But apart from that, Adsey 30 on Instagram. I'm Blood Popcorn 1. Like, subscribe, do what the fuck you want. Make sure you say hi to your mum for us. And we're going to be back next week. See you.